Hello and welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. Before I get started, I'm going to do a really quick prayer. God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please guide me to the collective's energy, only helping me guide them for their highest good and their highest good only. Remove me and allow me to be the pure channel for the white light. Archangel Michael, come in and protect me as I channel these messages. Archangel Raphael, protect the hearts of all involved. Archangel Metatron, give me as well as the collective clarity. Ashe. Hey y'all, welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. So I have some channel messages for you. You may be seeing the number 136 or 613. Those numbers, when they're blended together, it means ambition, creativity, and balance, as well as guidance towards harmony in your personal and spiritual journey. So I'm getting also like very heavy. I kept seeing like BMW, but I know that's a vehicle and that could be significant, but what I'm getting is there is some balance that's happening that is like the beginning and the end type of balance, energy of alpha and omega. It's the beginning, the middle, and I'm hearing the widening of the end. A black car or your black card is significant. The number 20 is significant. The number 4 also significant. The number 7777 is significant. The number 7, these sevens is a powerful sign for you to step into your strength, trust your gut, and get ready for a shift or a change. Before that, I saw change. There is a radar for feminine energy. So I'm going to give you the channel messages and then I'll give you what I got and I'm continuously getting from these channel messages. The names Alan and Ava are significant. Alabama significant. Someone has had multiple choices, but it's four different choices. I'm seeing it as like 4 different paths to go down. Eden's Garden. I kept seeing the star card, which means future. Also, Ruth, the 1st chapter, 19th verse is significant. And the TV show Blossom and the TV show The Big Bang Theory is significant. I'm getting that someone has seen you grow in front of their eyes and now you have a fan. So, but I'm seeing this as someone at a distance. Somebody has been watching you at a distance. Also, with the radar of feminine energy, I'm getting that, as well as tying in this Garden of Eden. I'm picking up a strong energy that someone opened up a child's, if you know anything about spirituality, your gifts, most of the time you're born with them, but those gifts are elevated or heightened after something traumatic. And so I'm picking up that there was a female child that was actually deflowered, and due to her being deflowered, her radar is very strong and she's able to like see things into the future or see future choices for herself as well as others, which is that balancing as well as the beginning, middle, and the widening of the end. But I'm picking up that there's somebody that is close to you that has just watched you develop and grow in these manners. And this is somebody that you've known for the last 10 years, because the Ruth first chapter 19th verse is about a woman that leaves her where she is from originally, or where her son and child were, and then because they were the gifts, they were the blessings that she needed at the time. And then she goes back to her hometown, or goes back to Bethlehem now she goes back and she gets a bigger blessing. Alrighty. And I've been picking up this energy for the last 2 months. So in the next 2 months, you may see something that could indicate this future energy that I keep picking up on. All right. Tell me more. There is some type of unlocked potential that you have to go back and get from somewhere that you possibly left 10 years ago, or where something didn't nourish you, or a situation that didn't nourish you 10 years ago is needing to nourish you now. I'm getting that the key to your beauty, your movement forward. And what I mean when I say beauty is the knowledge that you have, your Akashic records, your healing, and not just for you, but for your ancestors and your legacy ahead. That's that beginning and widening the end. It's like you have an eagle's view of where there were power struggles within the dynamics of the chaos, the power struggles within what was going on, where your ancestors weren't able to heal, where there was a fire put around your legacy to kind of stop you from moving forward. It's like, you are the generational breaker. You're the one that can see it. You're the one to stand strong. Your passion, your spirit team, your ancestors has put a fire. I'm hearing a fiery ring around you, and it is changing the dynamic of a situation. It's like you're a lightning storm, and I'm picking that up heavy, like you being the lightning storm for people, because you can see what they were doing in the past. You are so comfortable in your independence and what has happened and the past restrictions. And you've gotten to a place of like accepting those past restrictions, and you've healed like all of these ages. You've healed your past. You've healed now, and you're healing a legacy moving forward, wherever or whatever these chaotic situations, all of these restrictions, where there were people that came in of authority that have tried to keep or block your power. You've remained you remaining neutral is the key, or has been like a wise key for you to see everything, but also for now I'm seeing horses charging. And I'm getting that there's some people that's in your family right now that, because you're doing things different, I'm hearing that it's a TikTok where they took a piece of a song, that Fancy Pants, that I'm hearing that there is somebody is looking at you and like, oh, you know, looking at you because of the way you're doing it, because you're doing it alone, because you got to a place of isolating yourself. It's like somebody is kind of mocking you, like, ooh, fancy pants, like, because of the way that you did this. It's something, but what I'm picking up on is they didn't get that eagle's view. It's an energy of them not being the chosen ones, them assuming that you. It's an energy of you being a black sheep, where your strength, your silence, your solitude, they thought that they had you so much in the background that you weren't going to be able to. I'm hearing fire rounds. Clarify, please. See, while all this chaos was going on, you asked for your ancestors and your spirit team's support. And what has happened is all the past restrictions have been, I'm hearing, emerged into one. And so you were able to transmute all of that energy, and I'm hearing in one walk. And you've been doing things in moderation. It's like your ancestors and your spirit guides have been supporting you and guiding you. You could have been seeing feathers, or been left feathers on your path for them to guide you on how to do this. And because you started building on a solid foundation and focusing on success after you healed, after you saw the reasons why there was so much chaos, and seeing where the power struggle of your ancestors lie, seeing the power struggle of where people were trying to control you or push you in the background so much that you were not able to see the stone, or even turquoise is significant. But I'm seeing like people having powwows about you, and that's what's going on in the background. But you are building on solid ground. You're staying focused, and because of the way you're doing things has never been the way that people in the past have done things, that they didn't see your wisdom. They didn't have the faith in you that you knew what you were doing. They didn't think that you had the ability, the strength, or the knowledge to transmute this energy. And it's an energy of like, as soon as you bust out of that cocoon, it's like, who is this person? Like, where you been? I'm hearing, where you been all of my life. Tell me where you been hiding. I've been looking for someone like you, share my life with. How did you get out of my dreams? How could heaven lose you? Yeah, the movement that you've been making was was pure surrenderance to the divine. You've mastered this lesson of true health and becoming one with God, with your higher self, with your ancestors, with the angels. There's a full circle moment that's happening, but it's like you didn't pounce until God told you to pounce, until God told you that it was okay to move, when it was okay to move. Some people were trying to separate you from your path. And I'm picking up, some people just didn't understand your path. They didn't understand that this is how this must go. Where I'm seeing real soon, real early on, you knew that why this was going on. There's some type of universal knowledge that you have, and you've been just going off of that, receiving the clarity and surrendering to your ancestors, giving you the clarity on how to transmute this energy and how to move cleverly, how to move through love, how to use your emotions and your peer love and energy to get you to a place of blossoming and embracing who you truly are. Listening to the whispers of the past so you can see the patterns that's needed. God. There is also a need, and has been a need, for you to like embrace or see this dark side of you, your ego. Because your dark and your light is what brings you stability, what brings you joy. And you've gotten to a place of truly trusting that what is to come is for you, is what I'm hearing. All right, give me affirmations. I refuse to give up because I haven't tried all the ways. Thank you for the clarity. I am love. I am purpose. I was made with divine intention. I am at peace with all that has happened, that is happening, and that will happen. Through these times of difficulty, I know and understand that there is only a short phase. In that there is only a short phase. I create a safe and secure space for myself wherever I am. You have this sense of protection. And I'm getting like this is just wisdom. This is you tapping into knowledge seen and unseen. The number 17 is significant. 1 is beginning. 7 is the mystics. Things that are happening that you may not be able to understand, or the chaos that you may not be able to understand. Go outside. There's a gift that God is trying to give you. But there's also a gift in the times of you needing healing of your heart. It's a gift for you to be able to let it out, transmute. That's a gift. I'm hearing that everybody is not able to understand it and enough where they can heal it. The fear of them doing this overwhelms them, or the fear of having to do this overwhelms them. You're stepping into a overflow right now. You're stepping into a overflow right now, because you're becoming and you're attracting everything that you want to be. You're creating and you're asking for the support. It's like you standing up to be whomever it is that you want, whomever you want. Like if you want to however you want to show up in the world, you're stepping into that without any fear. Yeah, you're living outside the norms. You're doing things that either your ancestors or your loved ones have been afraid to. It's like, for example, if you come from a lineage where they did rituals that were out, that was open in the family or behind closed doors where certain people knew, but I'm getting that maybe you weren't aware of it, you didn't see it, but you are the type that now you're the one that is openly expressing or openly showing that your eccentric side, or showing how you understand certain Akashic knowledge. You're stepping into I'm seeing like an avatar. I'm seeing a real person jumping into an avatar's body. So it's like you're jumping into the very avatar that your ancestors wish that they had the freedom or I keep hearing fear. Like they were afraid to be able to do what you do or what you're doing now. It's okay for you to cry when you need to, and you're not standing in the shadows of anyone. And when I was just talking about, you doing what your ancestors wish they could, these cards are clarification that the beliefs that your ancestors have had, the things that they were able to in their mind know to be a truth, you did everything you needed to do to release this. Release the bounds of being able to be yourself without the power or having the chain. I'm seeing a chain gang. So take that as it resonates. But being bound, you're not bound by what's going on. Yeah, you can, that surrender to the energies, that's what you've done. I'm getting that you've gotten to a place of understanding that you don't have to fit in. Who you are is who you are. And I'm getting that people or your family has demonized you for the very things that they do behind closed doors. I'm seeing someone's closet. So somebody could have been doing things in the closet, or they could have had an altar in the closet where you're very upfront, very open, and about your altar. All right, give me. These are last messages. All right, last messages. Anything else? Last messages. Keep following your dreams. Keep following your dreams. Never apologize for being a powerful person. I'm going to leave that right there. I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. And until next time, namaste and blessings to you and yours.